Hey, it's Scott and Gigi.
Hi, everybody.
We are out again at Disney Springs at the marketplace. We're getting ready to go have a look. Haven't been in this shop for a while. The Art of Disney.
I'm excited. I collect arts.
And I have an art background, so we both love art. So
that's why we get
it's
along.
a good mix. And there's a lot of cool stuff in here. And I haven't been there for a while, but there are Art of Disney's in different theme parks. So you can check them out there too. And they have a different selection.
Yes, and definitely want to add to my collection.
And sometimes they do have some artists that come in and do the signings and stuff, and they have one coming up here, but we're not going to mention the date, but because it will have passed. Right?
I know.
So let's take a little walk and look at a little art, and that's coming at you right now.
Fun, fun.
Art of Disney store, which is a very large store here at Disney Springs at the marketplace. And as soon as you walk in, me and Gigi has discovered a bunch of Haunted Mansion items, and we love the Haunted Mansion.
And also the Hatbox Ghost right here, that little statue. You can actually pick up. This one has no face, the other one does. His face is in the jar.
His head is right there in the old Hatbox, and there's the Hatbox Ghost. Who wouldn't want a statue of the Hatbox Ghost? Ones I'm interested in, Gigi, here is the stretch room portraits, and I only see 3 of them. One's missing. That's kind of eerie.
Probably Bonnie. Was the last one. So this statue is really cute. The hitchhiking ghost, the 3 hitchhiking ghosts.
These are actually the hitchhiking ghosts, Gigi.
I know. Finally got that one right. Nightmare Before Christmas. My favorite.
And they do put that in the stretch room.
Yes.
The Nightmare Before Christmas. They change the stretch room portraits to those.
I love it.
But that's only at Disneyland.
I love it.
Here is another portrait of the Hatbox Ghost, and everybody loves the Hatbox Ghost. Who doesn't like the Hatbox Ghost?
I love it.
And Gigi, one little spark for me and you. Imagination. I can't sing.
Figment over here, and the designer is Jason Grant.
And then they're about $3.95 most of these here in this shop. And there's a Figment there. He kind of looks like he's a stained glass Figment. And this Figment up here, pretty bright idea. And they have a little bit of Bambi going on here. And if you step on up, we got some Lion King. These would be wonderful in your hallway at your home or in your living room. Gigi has found it's almost like a watercolor, I guess, of all 4 parks in a tall portrait. And there's all 4 parks on there. Oh, I like this one. This looks kind of dark and gloomy something, I don't know.
What castle do you think that one is, like Beauty and the Beast?
I'm not sure. It kind of looks like Cinderella Castle to me, but maybe not. I'm not sure. Maybe somebody out there knows.
It's dark and gloomy, yeah, I like it.
This one up here has all the different countries represented, and you know how over there in the Japan pavilion they have the bonsai trees set up on those little perch posts. Well, here they have each country setting up on those little perches out in a field. That's pretty cool. Now, Gigi, I found something here. This is so wrong. This is so wrong. What do you see wrong with this photo, Gigi?
Lilo and Stitch?
Well, no. Stitch is fine. It's in Tomorrowland. But what else do you see wrong in this photo? Lilo doesn't belong. She's Polynesian.
Oh,
I don't believe she's from space.
She needs a helmet.
Well, yeah, but she's kind of out of her area.
Element.
She's out of her element. This one here, Gigi. Look at this one. This is Steamboat Willie, but it's stitched. It's all stitched.
Made with felt.
Made with felt. And who wouldn't like that? That took some time. That's pretty nice. Here are some things, Gigi, that I've always wanted to have and buy, and I never did. And it's these statues. Here's one from the Pirates, and you got one from the Jungle Book, and then you got Mickey as Indiana Jones. I don't know why I always wanted one of these, but I just have. This one right here is the old pirate from the Pirates ride when they're saying dead men tell no tales. I have found some things over here, Gigi, that I absolutely like. And they're like signage here. Here's the one signage from Disneyland, the Disneyland logo. And the welcome sign out here at the Magic Kingdom. And I would like to have that Tomorrowland logo. That looks pretty cool. That looks like something you might see in the park as well. And they also have a Gaston's Tavern sign and an Enchanted Tiki Room sign and an Aloha Isle sign where you get those Dole Whips. Here's a pretty cool Alice in Wonderland painting. And right beside it is Pinocchio, the big gigantic P. And then you got Snow White and all the dwarfs and all the other characters in Snow White with a big S. And they have these here big pictures of, looks like almost some sketching, the sketches before they actually put the colors on, and in different poses and different expressions. And they have the Mickey ones, and at the bottom down here they have the Minnie Mouse one, and it gives little descriptions on what they're doing. Gigi has found the area where you can get the more reasonably priced prints instead of those $395 portraits. So you can get these more reasonably priced prints here, Gigi. I like both of those. Those are nice. Maleficent and Ursula.
So the charm, what do you call him?
What is it?
The charm something. Jumbo, right? Jumbo.
That's a pretty neat Maleficent.
No, but then in the background, the big.
Oh
big,
yeah, I see it. Yeah, back in the background there.
That's nice.
Maleficent is magnificent. And back here on this wall, there's a whole bunch of kind of retro-y looking Mickey Mouses. There's a Goofy up there, and I see one says it all started with a mouse, and you got a Dumbo there, and a Minnie and a Mickey kissing down here. These are pretty retro. I do like the retro Mickey stuff. And he's thinking, what happened? I think I just fell and hit my head. And Gigi, they also have the ever popular Disney's Frozen. They got some prints here, and it looks like they have a little figures from Frozen as well.
Yes.
Gigi, Gigi, you need to put it down. Let it go, let it go, let it go.
Okay, let it go. I wanted to come home with me.
Well, Gigi, this is a pretty big store.
It is.
It's a very big store.
Whoa, 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 look.
Now, here's what I'm talking about. You know what that is, don't you, Gigi?
The record.
Yeah. Vinyl is on the comeback.
Yes, it is.
Because what did they tell us? Vinyl outsold CDs last year.
Yes, they did.
And Disney is picking up on that, and they're putting out more and more vinyl records in their shops. And here, once again, me and Gigi have found a bunch of records. Up here's one of my favorites, Gigi, is Pinocchio and Jiminy Cricket. I really like Jiminy Cricket, and you don't find too much Jiminy Cricket merchandise. And if you drive down here, you got the old witch from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, and kind of reminds me of former managers I've had in the past. Gigi, that was a pretty artistic store.
Yes, it was. Had a lot of neat art. I love it. I love it. Gotta add to my collection.
Well, that's how come me and Gigi get along, because I have an art background. She loves art.
I collect art.
She collects art.
Love it.
And I have an art background. That's what I have my degree in. So
Yes.
I love to play with the graphics
Yes.
and of course the editing and those things. But I love to go to art museums like you do.
Oh yes, of course.
And I wish you could have went to the Dolly Museum with
I
me.
know, that would have been fun.
Oh, the Dolly was so much fun. But I want to thank everybody watching out there. Hope you're enjoying some of the stuff we're showing you.
Yes, and I do want to mention that they made this art a little bit more reasonable than in the past. So come on by, don't be afraid about the prices. They're very reasonable. Down here at the Art of Disney.
Art of Disney.
Yes.
And they do have some of these shops in each of the theme parks.
Yes.
Art of Disney's on Main Street in Magic Kingdom,
Yeah.
I know, and over at Epcot.
Of course.
But you can, if you don't have a theme park ticket, you can come to Disney Springs. It's free. Go in here. And I agree. I went in here several times before, and I seen some prices. It's in the thousands of dollars.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't see that today.
No.
I didn't see the prices. They've lowered them. Most of them are averaging around, the highest I seen was like $3.95.
About
Or,
400.
yeah, something like that, or a little less.
Yeah.
$2.95, $3.95, which is not too bad. It's still high.
Yeah.
But, I mean, if you
But
want a
very
nice,
reasonable.
if if you want a nice Disney artwork piece, which they have some incredible stuff in here, it's definitely not a bad price. So we want to thank all the subscribers.
Yes.
And if you haven't hit that subscribe button, it's located right down below, right down there. It's big red button. It says
Please press it.
It says
smash it.
It says subscribe, and when you hit it, it'll say subscribed. So and if you want to get alerted, you can. There's a little bell there. You can click, and it will send you notifications. But if that annoys you, and sometimes that does, you don't want to get all these notifications.
Yes.
You can unclick the bell and not get that from us. But remember, go out there, make it a great day because
you deserve it, baby. Mwah.